Here's an ePortfolio tutorial, viewing learner progress as a manager. This video will guide you through the process and explain how to view your employees' progress as a manager through ePortfolio. Assumptions: you have access to ePortfolio, you are a manager, you have been linked to a learner, your employee, by the Centre Administrator. Firstly, log into ePortfolio. The home screen lists all the employees, learners the Centre Administrator has linked you to. By hovering over the Employees Learners progress bar at right, you'll have an overview of how the learner is progressing through their programme of study. The progress bar is made up of assessment criteria contained within units the learner, your employee, has chosen or been assigned. Achieved is the number of assessment criteria complete to date. Total is the overall number of assessment criteria the learner, your employee, will need to complete in order to finish their qualification. Click on the learner's name to see their progress in more detail. From the Learner's Summary page, the learner's progress can be viewed in more detail. By hovering over different parts of the progress bar, you will see the following information. What's achieved is the percentage of the qualification assessment criteria that has been completed, has weightings contributions of 10 or more. What's working on is the percentage of the qualification assessment criteria that has contributions, but not equal to 10 or more. What's left to achieve is the percentage of the qualification that has no weightings or contributions to any of the assessment criteria, or does not equal to 10 or more, a combined total of what's working on and what's left to achieve. Click on Learner Progress at left. The Learner's Progress screen displays the overall progress at the top of the screen, and then all of the units towards the bottom. Again, by hovering over the progress bar, you can see how many assessment criteria are contained within each of the units, and how far the learner is through completing it. In this example, we've selected a unit that is 100% complete. By clicking on the title of the unit, we are able to see how many learning outcomes there are and how many assessment criteria the learner had completed in order to finish this unit. In order to complete this unit, the learner has to demonstrate the following. By hovering over the progress bar, you can see how many assessment criteria were contained within each of these. By clicking on the title of the learning outcomes, you're also able to see what contributed to the overall completion of this unit, its learning outcomes and associated assessment criteria. This screen shows the assessment criteria below, along with the methods of assessment the assessor used when assessing the learner's, your employee's, evidence into the qualification. Along the top of the screen, you're able to see the pieces of evidence, if any, which have contributed to the completion of this particular learning outcome. By hovering over the short title of the evidence at the top of the screen, you'll see further details. By clicking on this, you'll be able to view the evidence, any attachments which could include voice recordings, written witness testimony, and/or videos, photos captured during the regular meetings that take place between your employer and their assessor.